a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, you might as well say, yeah. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Neighbor? It's always a special day when we get to share it together. And I have something to show you today. Mr. McFeely brought me over some flowers. They're daisies. We're going to take them and we'll put them in the vase in the kitchen and put some water in them. Come on, follow along. Feed the fish. That one. I'll find him later. You have to get your mother to fill the vase up so you don't spill any. Just like that. And then we can put the daisies on the table so that everybody can look at them. Yeah. Even though they're the same kind of flower, each one's a little different, isn't it? Yeah. Can you see the differences? Look at this one. See how different it is from that one? This one's just a little bud with a long green stem. And this one's already got a nice white flower on the top. Yeah. Even though I put it in the water, it'll keep growing. It's going to be a few more days before this one has a nice white flower. Yeah. This one's already open. Love this one. Look at that. It's brown stem. It's not looking too healthy. Even when I put it back in the water, it stopped growing, hasn't it? Just like the fish in the tank. Sometime the fish stops growing and we have to say goodbye. You ever wonder what happens to people? Let's go out into the neighborhood and we'll visit with Mr. Heathcliff. He can show us a little bit about what happens to people when they stop growing. Let's see if Mr. Heathcliff is home. Mr. Heathcliff!
Oh, Fred! Come in!
Come on in.
Come in.
I brought my television neighbors over to say hello.
Hello!
Let's just watch Mr. Heathcliff while he's working. Yeah. What's that you have in your hand, Mr. Heathcliff?
Oh, Fred, this is a piece of pumice stone. It's a bit rough on one side and
See, it's very
smooth
rough
on the other.
over here. Yeah. It's very smooth over here.
And we're just making our customer feel very nice and
See how smooth it is where Mr. Heathcliff's been working. And it's still quite rough up here. Oh, look at that. Even right through the clothes.
Yes, we're going to get this beautiful person nice and smooth.
They're not very happy looking right now. What happened to this person? Mr. Heathcliff, can we tell what happened to this person before they got here?
Well, Fred, I think it was either a train wreck or a hair mauling or a shredding machine.
Even though they stopped growing, when Mr. Heathcliff's done, they'll look a lot happier. What are you working with now?
This is a simple talcum powder.
Just like your mother uses.
A little bit of rose talcum for the face.
It's very soft, isn't it? It's kind of like painting. You ever paint at home? I wonder if we could see what someone looks like after you're finished. Do you have anybody else here that we could take a look at?
I was working on someone just the other night.
Let's see if we can compare. Take a look. Come on.
It's in the vault.
Okay. It's a big door, isn't it? Quite a smell, isn't it? Just bring that out. Put it next to the other person. We can see what happens after you've been at Mr. Heathcliff's. See how happy they are? They stopped growing, and now they're very happy. What about this one? See the difference?
Fred, I just realized I made a mistake. I didn't put the 5-penny weights on the eyelids, and that makes a lot of difference for happiness, and also, it's on the wrong end. You gotta go with the suit, Fred. You make mistakes.
Well, I can see you've got a lot of work to do yet at our neighbor here, but I do. Yes. I'll let you get back. I'll take my neighbors back over to our house and.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks. We'll see you later.
We will see you, Fred.
Come on. That was interesting, wasn't it? Neighbors are people who like to be close to each other. And that's what we are right now. I like you just the way you are. I like your ins and your outsides. And it's interesting to think, even though we're all different, someday we'll all be the same. My neighbors. And when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll see you.